Well, you might not have heard of it, but Sarah Incorporated, or Sarah Inc., based in Guilford, is a nonprofit with a mission that helps people with intellectual and other disabilities to live as independently as possible and partners with businesses to find jobs and a paycheck for its unique workforce. And here to tell us more about Sarah Inc. is Director Pat Bourne and Sarah's own Mary Ellen Weaving, who fairly recently got your first paycheck with a job that you got through Sarah Inc. So we're going to start with you, Pat. First of all, Sarah Inc., where's the name come from?
Well, Sarah was started by families along the shoreline. It's hard for us to think about what services were like 50 years ago for people with disabilities. There were no services. There was no education. There were no opportunities. And several families along the Connecticut shoreline got together and said there needs to be a better way to do this. And they banded together and started through volunteer and other work to start schools, start programs, start work. So the name was associated with our connection with the shoreline. And now Sarah just represents the 500 children and adults with disabilities that we serve throughout Connecticut.
How do you make that alliance with businesses, and how do they make an alliance with you? Because I'm sure there's a lot who, just by seeing this, would say, we need to talk with them.
Supported employment is one of our major missions, and that's to enhance skills, enrich lives, have people have an opportunity to earn a paycheck and really be as independent as possible. So through our business development and through our workforce, we go to employers throughout the community and say, there is something you are doing. There is some part of your job, your business, your industry, that we can serve a very important niche for you. And so over 60 employers throughout the state, businesses throughout the state, are hiring Sarah-supported workers to help them in their business.
And we were looking just a moment ago at Tower Labs in Clinton, I believe. What kind of work are they doing there?
Tower Labs, we're packaging pharmaceutical products. So it's a very sterile environment, a very high-skilled, high-quality control.
What's happening here?
Yeah, what you're looking at now is for Cintas, located in Branford, is the commercial laundry. We sort coat hangers, all their laundry hangers. So you think about, how do you get all the color-coded and sizes and shapes? They bring in hundreds and hundreds of hangers, and our workforce separates them and puts them together for them and earns a paycheck doing that.
How cool. Now, Mary Ellen, you recently started the job, well, back in the summer, right? What are you doing?
I'm on the recycling crew.
Yeah.
And we go around to these bins.
Yeah.
And we get the recyclables out of the bins.
Okay. How do you like the job?
I like it.
Yeah. And have you met a lot of friends doing this? And you just graduated high school not too long ago too, right? So how does it feel to be out working and you get a paycheck and everything? So it's got to feel pretty good, right?
Yes, it does.
All right. And what's your favorite thing about having this job?
I get to make more money than my dad does.
All right. Oh, so you're rubbing his dad here today.
He's right over there.
We're going to rub his nose.
Yeah, right.
All right, but now tell us, so what has Sarah, the company, meant to you then?
The company is I'm on the working crew where I go out.
Yep.
And I go out in all kinds of weather.
Yeah, oh, of course,
Yeah.
right, yeah, it's kind of tough. This is Connecticut after all,
Right,
right?
when just before Mary Ellen was ready to graduate, and then we had discussions with her in school, and we talked about some of the things she liked to do and some of the things she might want to do as a career or as a job when she graduated. And we have this very large recycling program. So we have bins located, as Mary Ellen said, throughout the shoreline and into New Haven, where we collect donated returnable bottles and cans. And so Mary Ellen and her colleagues, her co-workers, they go around, they go through all the businesses who are collecting for us, they go to the recycling centers, process them, and Mary Ellen and her co-workers have collected and processed over 660,000 bottles and cans just last year alone.
Helping out Alcoa, right?
Alcoa is helping us as well,
okay.
yes.
So,
yeah.
Well, a good win-win situation there.
Exactly.
Triple win for them, for you guys, and of course for Mary Ellen. By the way, I have it on good authority that your coworkers say you're full of life, you're very fun and funny to be around. Is that, what do you think about that? Are they right?
Yes.
Are you a lot of laughs?
Yeah.
I get a feeling that they're being honest about that. Mary Ellen, you are very you're just full of energy even right here this morning. So and so how can people with disabilities get in touch, or their families get in touch with you guys?
If you're interested in information, you can call us at 203-458-4040 or check out our website, www.sarah-inc.org.
So easy to do, and you guys are right in Guilford.
Right.
And of course, if you didn't catch any of that, you know what we're going to say. Go to WTNH.com. You can get the information that she just had for us. We'll have that all linked up.